Hey everybody, Jack Carr here. The Terminal List is coming to Amazon Prime Video. That's right, 4th of July weekend, July 1st, all 8 episodes drop at once. The Terminal List stars Chris Pratt as Navy SEAL sniper James Reese, and he absolutely crushes it. So we have Chris Pratt starring, we have David DiGilio as the showrunner, who said this in a recent interview: the biggest movie of the summer is actually an 8-episode streaming series. Awesome. Antoine Fuqua directing, producing. Absolutely incredible cast that includes Constance Wu, that includes Taylor Kitsch, Jeanne Tripplehorn, amazing cast, crew, special operations veterans on set each and every day to make sure that the series stayed rooted in the dark, gritty, primal, authentic foundation of the novel. And I could not be more fired up with how it came out. Amazon was an amazing partner throughout all of this. So get ready. Things are about to get rowdy.
Welcome to the gear highlight portion of the Danger Close podcast. Usually I do this up in the podcast studio, but today is a very special gear segment because this Land Cruiser FJ62 arrived, and this is the one from the show that Chris Pratt drives. If you've watched the series, you know that perhaps there's somebody that looks like me in episode 3, and there is a scene with the Land Cruiser with Chris and possibly with me, and this thing has a starring role, so I cannot believe that they let me get this thing. Method, thank you so much for these wheels. I understand it was a last minute thing to get these things blacked out, make this unique, and make it really James Reese's Land Cruiser. If you remember from the book, I had it as a white Land Cruiser in the book, and some of you might know why, but white cars don't do that well in film unless it specifically has to be white, like for Ferrari and Miami Vice back in the day or something like that. But very rarely will you see a white car have a starring role in a show. So we had to change it. So Antoine Fuqua, the director, wanted to make it very similar to my personal Land Cruiser. So they've matched the paint, got this thing set up. George Sack did the mobility for this, who's a legend in Hollywood, and got this thing set up with his crew. Amazing crew in the mobility department. Cannot say enough great things about those guys. So Method came through last second. I think they fabbed this this bumper right here. I'm not positive, but got the winch on there. Got some LED headlights in here. Got light bar up here. Front runner rack on there, which is awesome. And then I think they fabbed the bumper back here as well. But once again, Method on the back. And if you've seen episode 3, you know that this thing can take a hit, because it takes a hit in the show, and guess what? Almost nothing happened to the Land Cruiser, but the car that it hits, that thing was done. So super cool. And I just can't believe this thing is in my driveway. So awesome. Once again, thank you to George Sack that did all the mobility for the show. Could not be more fired up that you did the mobility stuff for the show, and that you got this here to my driveway. So thank you to everybody. And once again, Terminal List is out there now on Amazon Prime Video, starring Chris Pratt. And yeah, this thing's in the driveway. Crazy.
Lieutenant Commander James Reese, can you outline the details of your mission?
This was a targeted attack. My timeline is a little fuzzy, but they knew we were coming.
Headaches, paranoia, memory confusion.
It was a setup.
Still think I'm losing my mind?
It's David versus Goliath.
Which one is Reese, David or Goliath?
I'm still working that out.